Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Minded YouTube channel. Let's go. Kaspa. So we might get to some turbo tonight, but I wanted to talk about Kaspa. You guys are in my DMs. Where's the Kaspa videos at? Why are you not talking about Kaspa? How come you don't have Kaspa? Kaspa is here and it's here to stay. This is the BTM channel, and we talk about Kaspa Turbo, probably a lithium, and a few other coins. But Kaspa is mainly what started the channel, right? Turbo is also a good community, so we ride with the Turbo Toad tokens and the Turbo Toad turn up. But we got to stick with the Caspians. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Straight up. That. We've been with Kaspa for 3 years now. I'm minding Kaspa in the garage. Kaspa. Kaspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force, and if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force. Kaspa's going to the moon, baby. So let me know if the Kaspa or the Caspians are in the building. Put a KAS in the chat. Let me know where you're at. So this is your main man BTM, and I guess we'll start looking at the charts here. So let's see. Plus, I got some information for you guys talking about how much Kaspa. So bare minimum 10,000 Kaspa. Bare minimum 10,000 Kaspa can give you financial freedom. I'm gonna break it down for you later on, but 10,000 Kaspa to start with. You don't have to be multi-millionaires, right? You can make a pretty good profit on the side and still come out ahead. A lot of people in crypto want to be multi-millionaires and multi-billionaires, right? You got to get there first. There's levels to this. You're not going to just come up, save, and be a multi-millionaire, right? Even if you do have the Kaspa, you got to make sure you have an exit strategy and a way to get out. But this video is talking about the Kaspa pump, right? And I told you guys, all-time high. This is July, and June and July are usually the worst months for crypto, right? Kaspa is pumping at the end of July, coming into August. It's starting. And I think it's going to hit a new all-time high soon. And if that happens, Kaspa's running. I'm not going to say the moon. I don't want to be a moon boy. Sorry. And gas you up, but the fudders are coming out. So that's the first reason you know something's happened with capital. The fudders are starting to show up, and they're starting to start FUD Kaspa again, right? The fudders are here and they're back. So let's look at the crypto bubble real quick, and then I guess we'll go to Twitter. So currently, Mog's up 12.8, Tao's up down 6.4. Litecoin is down 3.8. Fetch is down 3.2. Lithium is down 3.9. Coolor is up 2.9. Brett's 2.7. Uniswap's up 1.3. Beam is up 1.4. Lady is up down 9.1. Slurf is down 2.8. I was thinking about getting back in Slurf, but I'm probably going to wait that out. ADA Cardano is down 2.3. Order is down 3.9. Shib's down 1.5. Arcam's down 2.8. Stacks is down 3.2. So there's definitely a lot of red in the market today. Bonk's down 6.1. AI Tech's up again 3.6. Cat with a hat is down 10.1. Songbird's 1.6. I was thinking about Songbird. I'm glad I didn't invest in that. It's been pretty stable, right? It's not going down, but it's not really doing a whole lot. Turbo's up 1.4. Come on, Turbo. Mariah's up 2.6. What's up, Israel brother? Where you been? This is the Kaspa. We are back. Kaspa is getting ready to turn all the way up, right? Kaspa's getting ready to hit that all-time high and continue to run. I told you guys, get your Kaspa and hold on to it. I got a whole plan for you, but get 10,000 Kaspa, put it away in a cold wallet, and don't even mess with it. Don't look at it. Don't play with it. Don't sell it. 10,000 Kaspa, put it away for 2020. Actually, 2030. Put it away for 2030. And I'm going to break some numbers down for you guys later. But let's get to Book of Memes is up 14.6. Hold up. Hold up. Did I get Book of Memes? I had it, but I sold it. But did I get back into it? Did I? I thought I did. Dang it. Yeah, 16%. So yeah. Helium is up 6 point. Let's see. Helium is up down 6%. I'm tripping. Satoshi is down 4.9. I'm gonna pick up some Satoshis too. Anybody investing in Satoshis, put a stat in the chat if you are. Just trying to keep track of some things here. Archblock's down 4.3. Keeping an eye on that. Kinu Indu's down 3.1. People been talking about it, but I haven't looked at it yet. Pokey is down 5.1. I picked up some Pokey. I should have waited on that one. Solana's down 3.1. Might look back at Solana. Binance is down 2.3. And doesn't this guy, the guy, I can't remember his name. The guy at Binance is about to get out of jail, right? I think he might start listing. I think that's what they've been waiting on. But I think he might get out of jail soon if I read that article correctly. ALI is down 2.1. IMX is down 2.1. Blur's down up 2.6. Luna's down 0.8. What is that? What's up, Chief? Oasis is down 1.5. So let's see here. Actually, let's look at the 4-hour chart for Kaspa. Here's that $2.20 range, right? We're at 19 cents somewhere in here. What are we at? 19.4. And here's the 20 cent. Actually, it's down. Why do I never get the mark right? Hold up. Okay, that's right. Or close enough. So here's that 20-cent mark in the 4-hour chart. Looks like the RSI is flat. We are building some volume. And we had a MACD cross. And looks like the MACD might be crossing again. That's on a 4-hour chart. Let's check the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart, RSI is coming down a little bit, and we did get some sales. Here's a MACD cross, and looks like it's separating. So it's probably going to be some more retracement. So what is this? When will Kaspa make me rich? I got some numbers I'll go over for you later on in the show, but this, I'm just waiting for you guys to show up. See, who is this? How much you hold and what's your biggest portfolio holding? I was thinking about Turbo actually. They got 1.5 million Turbo. Kaspa. I think I got 80,000, 100,000. I gotta go back and look. I've been slowly buying back into Kaspa, trying to get to 500,000 Kaspa, but I think I'm right at 100,000. I've been looking at Turbo, so I ain't even looked at it. But that's what I'm saying. When you get your crypto, don't look at it. Don't look at it every day. Don't keep checking. I check the price, but I don't actually look to see how much there actually is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not monitoring. I just see a dip, I buy some more. See a dip, buy some more. Right? Always buy on red days. Let's see. Hello, boys. It's 3 a.m. in Switzerland, and I'm at work. Just buy Kaspa and Brett to be financial free. Let's pump up. What's up, Pedro? I'm thinking about taking a long on Kaspa on Marge when it breaks out. I don't know about buying CASP futures. I don't recommend futures, but if you know what you're doing, you could do it, but don't take any chances. I know a lot of people losing money in futures and trying to short the market. Shorting the stock market's hard enough. Shorting crypto market's crazy. Good start. Let's go. DCAN, of course, Enoch and Chief. But yeah, I had Kaspa and I'm mining Kaspa and I'm about to get the what is that? I want to check out the profitability on the KS0 Ultra because I'm thinking you might be able to swap that board and make it a lithium miner. I actually have a lithium miner that Ice River on the way too. I ordered them and they haven't started shipping them. So I'll give a reveal when that comes in too. So Kaspa is 19.2 cents. Market cap is 4.6 billion. Volume is 133.3 million. All-time high is 19.7 and we're at 19.2. We might hit an all-time high tonight on the show. That will be awesome, but we'll have to see. Last hour, it's up 49.49%. For the day, it's up 1.26. 7 days is up 9.65. 30 days is up 0.62%. 90 days is up 75.0%. And for the year, it's up 410.6%. 24-hour low is 18.5. 24-hour high is 19.5. I'm telling you guys, we are knocking at the door of this all-time high. That's the main reason I wanted to do live tonight on Kaspa, because Kaspa might push on through to the all-time high, right? If you can push past that 9.5, I think the 9.5 is the resistance, that 19.5 cents. If we get a slight push up, I think Kaspa might hit the all-time high. If not tonight, it's probably going to happen this week. And when it does pass the all-time high, it's going to keep going. August is coming. It made it through the roughest part of the crypto year, which is June and July. So expect gains to start happening. Let's check the dashboard. Current TPS is 2.2. BPS is 1. Current price is 18.9. That's not right. What the? What do they got? 18.9. They must be looking at coin market cap. No, coin market cap's got that. I don't know. That's weird. Waiting for this to refresh. Current hash rate is 561.9.2 petahash of hash rate. Percent mined is 84.7. Next reduction 6 days to 92 cash. Current block reward is 98 cash. Current holders is 398,341. So actually, we went down because I swear there were 400,000 Kaspa a couple days ago. I want to say I checked in my last video, there was 402,000. So of course, people are going to sell. Are you doing the KRC20 token when they come? What? I've been waiting the whole time, Israel brother. I'm probably the reason they took it down because I kept asking them questions when they was going to get it working and what the problem was. I literally tried to purchase Nacho, right? As soon as the beta started. As soon as the beta started, I did it and I got a message. I reached out to the dev team, one of the developers on the Discord, right? And he was like, okay, that's as far as you can go right now. There's some problems. And then I went back in, they made some more changes, and then it went to another error message and stopped. And at that point, what's up life cycle? What is this? Yeah, me too. Yeah, so I'm saying I had it already, I got it in the cash wallet. I'm making videos about it as well, right? And we were showing, I was working with the dev team, right? The Black Tiger Miner is not a name, bro. I'm out here mining. I got miners in the garage. I'm getting some more in the mail. I'm trying to switch from GPUs to ASICs. I saw a ASIC. This new lithium ASIC makes $743 a day, and it costs $29,000 for a year. I think makes $200,000. I don't know, but I'm taking it slow, right? I'm building up to that because I'm not 100% sure about a lithium. But this is What's Wawa talking about $1,000? We're talking about Kaspa. And I was telling you guys, you can get 10,000 Kaspa and set it on the side, right? Just put it in a cold storage wallet. And I'm going to break that down in a minute about how you can make generational wealth just by putting some Casper down in a cold storage wallet and waiting to 2030, right? You can make other plays and do other things, pick up other meme coins, pick up some turbo, pick up Brett, but put 10,000 Casper aside in a cold storage wallet and come back around 2030, which is 6 years, 5 or 6 years from now. But let's finish this before I get to that. Let me finish the numbers for Casper. So currently, 398,000, and nobody confirmed. Was it 400,000 Kaspa holders? You guys remember? I got to go back and check that video. Um, Current petahash highest was 637 petahash of hash rate, and TPS is 768. Let me see. Go to addresses. Check this real quick. 19.2 cents. Says up 19.2. Okay, so this is the rankings, right? And Kaspa is 27, 4.6 billion right behind Pepe. They are on Pepe. If Kaspa breaks up to 20 cents, it's going to push past a 5 billion mark, probably up to 25, right? All this time we've been waiting, Caspa will be in the top 25 this week when it passes 20 cents, and the volume will start to go back up, right? I think we're around, did it get to around? Actually, no, it's the highest it's ever been. So yeah, once it gets to the top 25 and they make these announcements, they get KRC20 back online, which is a third party. It's not even Casper. That's a third party vendor that's doing that. But if they can get the KRC20 tokens back going and get back into this 5 billion plus market cap, knock Pepe down, and probably get to this number 25. So let me see here. Yes, Enoch, Casper is still early. I keep telling people that. Like, this is the beginning. They didn't even mention it at the Bitcoin conference, right? It's still early. They're doing all this. What is this? 4.6 billion without a tier one exchange listing. Just think about that, right? Pepe is pretty much everywhere, and they're at 5 billion. Caspa's only on few exchanges, and it's still at 4.6 billion. What is the least amount of Caspa you need to have a life-changing money cycle? Goku, I got a whole spread for you. I'm going to run in a minute. What wallet besides One Key and Tangent holds Caspa? One Key, Zelcore, Uphold. I have some Caspa on Uphold. Do not get Trade Ogre. I got some Caspa stuck in Trade Ogre. Been stuck there for I don't know how long. Let me see here. That's crazy. They're trying to keep it quiet. They are keeping it quiet. They're not trying to keep it quiet. They're keeping it quiet as it develops. But it's not them. It's just they're not paying to get on these listings, right? They got a good project and they know that. So they can wait it out. 19.1 down 0.1%. Oh yeah, didn't finish with the top address. You guys got me going everywhere today. So this is the changes, top addresses. Wow. Gay.io lost 11.5 million Caspa. Yeah, guys, people are cashing out, man. Before the all-time high. Mexi lost 15.3 million. Caspa just got added 3.2 million. BitGet lost 500,000. This guy added 800,000. This guy added lost 1.9 million. Bybit added 3.7 million. This guy lost 61,000. KuCoin added 1.7 million. Mexi added 593,000. Sorry, I'm tripping. This guy lost 220,000. Mexi added 519,000. Uphold added 892,000. Okay, Uphold. I see it creeping on the come up. So at 19.1 cents. And I guess we'll go ahead and run the numbers for you. Okay, you guys are asking. So I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you. So if you had 10,000 Kaspa, right? 10,000 Kaspa can give you financial freedom, right? 10,000 Kaspa. If Kaspa is worth $30 to $50 in 2030, your 10,000 Kaspa, let me see. Oh, let's just see. I'm just saying, you don't have to be a multimillionaire. Just as with 10,000 Kaspa, right? Currently, 10,000 Kaspa will cost you about $1,000. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. So follow me, right? 10,000 Kaspa. Okay, got carried away there. 10,000 Kaspa, right? In 2030 could be worth $10, right? At $10, that's $100,000 from your $10,000, well, your $1,000 investment, right? In 2030, Casper could be $10, right? Life cycle. Should I sell my turbo? No. Hold on to your turbo and just DCA into Casper, right? So this is Casper could theoretically get to $30 to $50 by 2030. 2030, 6 years from now, right? It's a long wait, right? I'm not gonna fudge you, but I'm starting to think Casper will be generating life-changing money, right? Because I was thinking about that earlier. It's like, man, well, a lot of these plays I'm making, if they pay off, what am I gonna do? Right? I'm kind of getting nervous. Like I'm looking at making a lot of money, like life-changing money, right? Like millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars. And like I'm telling you guys, you don't got to be a multimillionaire, right? $100,000 can make a lot or a really big change in your lifestyle, right? You could buy a house, you could pay off your house, you could buy a car, you could buy some property and build a house. $100,000 could do something big, right? So this is 10,000. So times $30, right? Which isn't realistic in 6 years. $30 could get you $300,000 from $1,000 investment in 6 years, right? Even in the stock market, it takes time to make money. People think you're going to get in the stock market, be Wolf of Wall Street, and be a multimillionaire. Even the Wolf of Wall Street, which is one of the best guys to ever do it, it took years, right? This is a slow process. A lot of people are talking about being millionaires and to the moon and multi. It takes time. Nothing in the market moves overnight, right? It's going to take some time for the price to get out, people to adopt it, people to trust it, and people to invest in it. Well, let me keep going. Okay, so this is, and we're only talking about 10,000, right? I know people that have a million Caspa or 600,000 or multi-million Caspa, right? So this is at 10,000, right? Times 50. If it got to $50, which isn't unheard of, because if you've seen the project, this is very doable, right? So 10,000, is that 10,000? Times 50 is 500,000. So you literally made 500,000 on your return of 10,000. And that's if you just put 10,000 away and waited 5 to 6 years. Casper hits $50 a token, and you'll have 500,000 sitting there, right? Just sitting in an account. You could be going on with your daily life, making purchases, going on trips, living it up, and come back to just 10,000 Caspa you stashed away in 2024 and come back to possibly a lot, right? Then you could sell some of your Caspa, right? You could sell half of it, take 250, and you still have 5,000, right? then you can reinvest the 5,000 to give you 13,000, right? Just say if you got back to 13,000. What was that? 5,000, 8,000, 9,000. Get back in there, roughly. And then it goes down to $4 a share because it's going to go down because of the market. I'm telling you, the bear of all bear markets is coming, right? Once this bull market hits, there's going to be a crazy bear market. Things are going to go crazy. Things are going to drop. A lot of companies are going to disappear, right? This will be the crash of crypto. So all these weird meme coins and shit coins and what is that? Political coins, all this stuff will disappear. And per se Casper went down to $4, right? You picked up at $4, what is it, 8,000? We'll say 8,500. So if you got back to 13,000 when it was at $4 and it gets back up to 50 in the next bull run, not this one, but the next one coming, you're back up to $650,000 from your original investment of 10,000 to $50 to 500,000, take off half, 250, reinvest, and you're back on. I'm not saying this is happening. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And join the Patreon and also the Black Tiger Miner Twitter channel, right? Trying to keep my numbers up. A lot of fluctuating going on. Exit strategy would be to DCA in, take profits around, well, this is just a side project. This is just something on the side. Put 10,000 Kaspa in a cold storage wallet and forget about it. This is something on the side. But the extra strategy on the full on Kaspa is to take profits, I guess around $1, right? Take some at $1, see how the market is, might buy back in, take some more profits around $5, and slowly DCA in. But definitely once it hits a certain price, start taking profits, right? I'm telling you guys, if you get nothing else from me, make sure you take profits. I was around the last bull run. A lot of people are telling me what happens in a bull run. They hadn't even seen a bull run. A lot of people think they're going to be multimillionaires and don't even have an exit strategy or a plan to cash out. They're going to be sitting there looking at their crypto go up and up and up and see it and look it and keep watching it until it starts to come down. Then you start to panic and you start to sell. You're probably going to lose some money, right? So instead of slowly taking profits on the way up, so at least you know if something happens, you have already took some of the money. You don't make money on anything until you sell it, right? You don't lose money or you don't make money until you sell it. You can buy 30 million Kaspa. If you're sitting on it and Kaspa goes to $50 a share or token, sorry, thinking about stock, goes to $50 a token and you hold it and it goes back down to $4. You didn't sell when it was at 50. You didn't collect the 500,000. You sold when it was at 4 and you made a profit, but not the profit you wanted to make. So just keep in mind, yes, London, people need an exit strategy. And also keep in mind to take profits on the way up. So this is, who is this? Crypto Timmy. Let's see what Crypto Timmy's talking about.
What's up, guys? You're now tuned into the Crypto Timmy Show, and I'm your host, Crypto Timmy. And for this episode, I am going to be discussing how Kaspa is all you need, okay? And I'm going to be discussing, if you stick around to the end of the episode, I'm going to be giving an example of a portfolio that I would suggest should someone approach me and say, hey, Timmy, I have $10,000 to invest into cryptocurrency, and I'm wondering where I should put my money. And guys, you have to know that this is all hypothetical. This is all for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. I'm simply a guy who loves crypto and who happens to invest into crypto. That being said, guys, this is a Kaspa video. Don't get it confused. I am talking.
So I guess everybody's talking about the 10,000, huh? That's weird, but it makes sense, guys. We're trying to tell you, trying to help you out in this crypto journey. Take 90% profit September to November 2025. Definitely from October to October. Sometime in October, take something. I'm not saying take it all, but take some kind of profit.
Talking about how Kaspa is the safest hedge that someone could have in their portfolio. And the portfolio that I am going to suggest right now does not reflect my portfolio. And there's one reason behind that. I have only, and to my own fault, I did not know that I was able to purchase Kaspa. I tried to start an Uphold account and I wasn't able to. It did not support my region. And I put out a video on Kaspa, and my subscribers, as kind as they are, they let me know that, Timmy, you can swap out Kaspa on your Tangem. So for the past few weeks, I've been DCAing into Kaspa. I still have conviction in it, although it is at a high market cap, guys. Kaspa is currently trading at it's trading at 19 cents, and it's at a $4.6 billion market cap. It has proven itself, guys, and I believe that there is only up to go from here. I believe that Kaspa is going to continue to grow. I believe it is going to dominate this bull cycle and even cycles to come. And so Kaspa is the ultimate hedge. And so in this portfolio, guys, in my portfolio, because I did not have Kaspa to purchase, I was bullish on it for a long time, but I was unable to purchase it. And so I went with other utility plays, and I still believe that they are all excellent plays. Guys, I hold a lot of positions. I want to say between 20 and 30 positions currently, if you add in the meme coins that I have purchased in recent times. But I hold a lot of Arc Block. I hold a lot of Goldfinch. I hold a lot of LCX. I hold a lot of Math Token. I hold a lot of Forta. I hold a whole bunch, even Swift Coin. Excuse me, guys. I'm very bullish on Swift Coin. I hold 1 million Swift Coin, and I believe that Swift Coin is going to perform so well. I'm getting sidetracked. I digress. So Kaspa is the number one hedge. So if somebody came to me and said, hey, Timmy, I got 10 grand to throw at crypto right now, I would say you better go ahead and create a Kaspa dominant portfolio, guys. Kaspa is king. And so I would suggest anywhere between 50% of that money to be allocated to Kaspa, anywhere from 50% to 80%, okay, to be allocated directly to Kaspa. And I'm going to go ahead and say, put 80% into Kaspa. And I believe you would not be sorry about that decision, because Kaspa has been holding so strong, even during volatility, even with Bitcoin's fluctuations and all that. It has been holding stronger than any other crypto in the cryptocurrency market. And so I would say 8 grand, throw 8 grand into Kaspa. Okay, and you will be able to sleep well at night. And at that point, we have a little bit of money to play with. We have that $2,000 to play with. And you know me lately, guys. I am, meme coin Timmy, you could call me. So let's play with some memes. And I'm only going to go with 2 because I believe they are going to be 2 winners during this bull cycle. And I'm going to say put $1,000 into Turbo, because I put out a video yesterday on Turbo, and I believe that Turbo is the safest. And yes, I'm using the word safe and meme coin in the same sentence, because that is the conviction I have in Turbo. I'm going to say put $1,000 into Turbo. I believe it's the safest 10x that you could get with a meme coin, and it could even be more. So it could grow that portfolio considerably more. And then with that remaining 1,000, I almost want to say throw it into 2 different meme coins, but I have such strong conviction in Hoppy. I'm going to say go ahead and put that last $1,000 into Hoppy, guys.
Okay, so I liked everything he said till he hit the Hoppy part. Okay, you lost me there. Everything was going pretty good. You had Turbo, you got Kaspa, things are on the up and up. You threw Hoppy in there, and now forget about it. Goku, no, I don't think October this year. We're looking at some charts. Actually, Crypto Lifer was saying it. If you buy October and you sell the next October, so if you bought it this year before October and hold it to next year October, you're going to double your money, right? He showed a chart that walked through. I should have took a screenshot of that. He showed a chart that walked through every single October, every single, even in the pandemic. The price you bought it in October was less than the price that it was the following October, right? Even in the pandemic, you didn't make a large profit, but there was a profit from October to October. So I'm saying I'm going to buy the whole time, but check what you have in October this year and what you have in October 2025 through November. And even if there's a Christmas push in December 25, right? Cali Gold, Hoppy is a great play. Hoppy probably is a great play. But I mean, if you're in Turbo and you're in Hoppy, I would say not financial advice, mostly Kaspa and then some Turbo. And I don't know about putting $1,000 on Hoppy is all I'm saying. Let me see. Is Hoppy even on here? What is this? Yeah, I'm not even watching Hoppy anymore. Yeah, nah. I don't know. Let me know how that works out for you. Turbo, Hoppy. Hoppy seems like an influencer pump and dump. Definitely. I mean, I don't know. But I do know I wouldn't put $1,000 in Hoppy. That's what I can tell you. You do what you want with your money, right? You guys are adults, right? This is financial pushing. Let me go back to Jesse AI real quick.
Baseline that this Fibonacci tool will be anchored with. We can find that this purple dotted trend line follows all the way back to the November 2022 breakout, the first y-axis trend line on this chart. As we set a Fibonacci tool on it, we find we get the maximum contact points with the bottom of the gray zone matching right with all of these consecutive peaks. We can see the peaks all the way starting at November 19th, going up until the 1st of July, all of them exactly along this y-axis. Once you find the maximum contact points, now you know that you've allocated your angled Fibonacci tool correctly. And with this one we have set up on Kaspa, it runs all the way to 42 cents at the end of August. Powell and the FOMC meeting is scheduled for this Tuesday.
Ameritrade is now part of Schwab, bringing you an elevated experience tailor-made.
Address on monetary policy within the United States is taking place. It's thought that this recent uptrend in the market, which is disguised as a Bitcoin conference rally, is actually insiders gearing up for the knowledge that they already know. Powell's going to start hinting at a rate cut in September. Fundamental analysis is just as important as charting skills. And we have an awesome new artificial intelligence pick. For anybody who watched Trump speak at the Bitcoin conference, the first thing he said when he got on the stage was he mentioned something about Israel. That is where Kaspa's home base is. Of course, Kathy Woods and Michael Saylor can't come out and start talking up other coins because they're still trying to sell the idea of crypto under the flagship of Bitcoin.
So that's what I was mentioning earlier, right? With Kaspa, Turbo, and the rest of the crypto community, right? People that are new to adoption are still trying to grasp their heads around Bitcoin and Bitcoin safe, right? So once the general consensus is Bitcoin is okay, right? And it's safe, then you can pretty much how everybody else got in, right? You got in Bitcoin or Ethereum. And then from there, you saw the Ethereum ecosystem You start buying memes. You started buying other cryptocurrencies, but you started with the blue chips. So they're still pushing the blue chip adoption, which I also thought the Bitcoin rally would have pushed Bitcoin a lot higher than it did. So it's kind of disappointed in that as well. So let me know what you guys think about the Bitcoin rally. Let me get back to Jesse.
Meanwhile, Saylor released this tweet 24 hours within Marathon Digital's press release that they'd been mining Kaspa since September. Notice the color schemes are identical. Michael Saylor's too important of a figurehead to start to confuse the general public with new coins like, wait till you guys see how great Kaspa is. For your everyday photo dud out in Normieville, they'd be like, yeah, too confusing. Forget about crypto. I'm out. So they have to stay behind Bitcoin. Meanwhile, we realize what's going on behind the scenes. Trump also mentioned artificial intelligence. This is what we've been saying for the past 120 days. Of course, the community that you're involved with directly affects how successful you'll be. Inside this high-rise tower I live in, it's $1 million minimum to stay here on Las Vegas Boulevard. I'm rubbing shoulders with guys who speak on CNBC about finances in general. And through an interview we conducted over the phone with a gentleman who's constantly on Money TV, he told us in crypto for 2025, it's going to be artificial intelligence. We break out the 24-point checklist. This is what separates the trust me, bro style fundamental research to actually detailing out every single point that you could possibly go into. And one of the picks that we've got our eye on right now is called Spectral. And I'm going to hint at some of the reasons why we think it's so bullish. In order to get every detail, again, take a look inside the.
So moving on, I think there was something else I was trying to watch earlier with Kaspa. So Jesse did make a lot of sense. Crypto Chris, see what he's talking about.
So for one more time, guys, this is why Bitcoin dropped. Instead to continue the pump after the markets open from the US institutions, and we supposed to have big inflows today as an answer for the very, very positive and bullish Saturday night that Donald Trump's speech was incredibly bullish. Also, Robert Kennedy was even more bullish. And in general, the whole Nashville Bitcoin conference was incredible bullish.
Yeah, actually, I think Robert Kennedy did a better speech than Trump. This is not financial advice or a political statement. I'm just saying for entertainment purposes, Kennedy's speech was a lot more bullish than Trump's was.
So we were expecting to see massive positive inflows today. And when the markets opened, what happened? Like Bitcoin dropped. And I will show you basically from the 1 hour time frame. You will see that here. Okay, like Bitcoin was moving up. Everyone was expecting, including me, that we will see more bigger pump straight to $71,500, but we dropped. And you're gonna tell me, Chris, what happened? Guys, as I have told you, fundamentals are unpredictable. We never know how we're gonna wake up the next day because it can happen something that we don't expect, as it happened. But this something that happened today isn't something that can keep Bitcoin price down for so long. And because we saw that from another government, and I'm speaking now for the German government that did the most stupid move in history, like the most stupid financial move, okay, in history. Now we have the US government, the current US government, that probably will follow the same steps of German government, and I believe this is the answer to Donald Trump. Because, yeah, you see what's going on in the US elections. Let's don't dive deeper. Me personally, I'm a politic guy, you know that. And all I care about is the Bitcoin. So I will support everyone who supports Bitcoin, not because I believe that he's going to do everything. And I'm really open and honest. Like I told you that Donald Trump doesn't get fully what's going on with Bitcoin. He understands partial of that, but not fully. He's not a Bitcoiner as Robert
Your father knows about saving money. Everything I'm wearing, I've had since boot camp.
Kennedy, that he's a full Bitcoiner. He understands the importance of freedom, sovereignty, and self-custody. But anyway, this is for another topic. Let's don't dive deeper on these. And today, as an answer, the current government of US sent $2 billion worth, as you see here, seized Bitcoin into a new address, and at the same time with massive rumors that they are going to sell those, probably with OTC desks, not that called damned as German government did. And those Bitcoins actually committed by Donald Trump that are about to be used for the strategic.
No life cycle. I'm definitely not dumping crypto, right? I've been in crypto for years. It's way too early to dump. We hadn't even had a bull market. I've been waiting for a bull market since the last bull market. I'm not dumping nothing until at least next year sometime. You know, I don't think the prices are going to be positive enough, right? People are going to start taking profit, but I'm trying to hold out until 2025.
Reserve plan. And we see here another government that probably will follow the steps, according to the rumors, of the German government. And if you actually like and vote, and I say again, has nothing to do with politics. This has to do with the Bitcoin and the freedom. If you like these kind of governments, you are at the crypto as well. Okay, like it's literally, if you vote those governments, you're going against your own bags, you're going against your freedom, you're going against your potential sovereignty and all of these things. So you see here that if the rumors are going to be true and US will sell these seized BTC, we will speak about another stupid move that's going to hurt US. This kind of move that's going to be very, very positive for BlackRock, because BlackRock right now is like, it has a Black Friday. They're going to buy back all of these Bitcoins. And you're going to tell me, okay, all of these things good, but when we're going to see the reversal? Like if US like going to dump everything like German. Guys, I don't know that. Probably we can have some small drop, or we can have some consolidation phase, because at the same time we can have the inflows from the US institutions. That trend won't be reversed. We are still in an uptrend movement, and guys, there are still big opportunities, like 80% and above, to see big green August. So an ATH for August is a very, very high possible scenario. And the good in that kind of scenario, because in general this is bad when I see a government going that against freedom and Bitcoin, the good part is at the same time high quality projects like Kaspa can be affected, because now you have chances to buy cheap Kaspa below 20 cents, before the incredible explosion, before the news that are so close to us, so close to us. And look at this, my friend Kaspa enthusiast, go and follow this guy. Like I like a lot. He's a good shoe guy. He's here to help, and seriously, I like a lot his content. Very honest guy, and I highly recommend you to go and support.
Yeah, definitely follow him if you're in the Kaspa. And I played this video in my earlier video about I think the CEO of Marathon, and he said he's been mining Kaspa as well. I think the longer the better. So we have a strong bull run. this bull run maybe not. This bull run is going to get crazy, right? But it's going to be the adoption of normies that drive the price crazy, and that's why these guys are fudding certain cryptos to drive the price down, right? They drive it down, get as far down as they can, buy it up, then start pumping it, getting the normies involved and retail investors back in. Because if you notice, a lot of the retail investors aren't even in crypto. They're waiting to see what happens with crypto, the regulation, and these elections. I think the Fed is not going to do an interest rate hike in September as everybody thinks. The market's going to pull back a little bit and then take off, right? People are going to pull their money out and start investing deeper into crypto.
Him in his X profile, Twitter account, whatever. He actually sent me this, and this was incredible bullish. If you see here,
So
just purchase Bitcoins. Why did you just purchase more Bitcoins?
listen.
so not only do we mine Bitcoin, but we mine things like Kaspa. And if you think about 1 kilowatt hour of energy.
Anyway, he says actually that he mined also Kaspa, and he stated that in this interview, the CEO of Mara. Like you see right now, Mara is speaking very openly for Kaspa. It's incredible because Mara is one of the largest Bitcoin mining companies, and now they speak also for Kaspa publicly. Like it means that they understand the potential of Kaspa and the future potential of Kaspa. So to do a move like that isn't random. Okay, this move isn't random. You aren't bullish enough for what's coming on Kaspa, guys. Kaspa was so close to 5 billion market cap today without top tier 1 exchange. You cannot imagine what's going to happen with the top tier 1 exchanges.
What if there was an automated software that could make passive income for you? You've probably heard about ChatGPT.
When Kaspa is going.
And that's what I was telling you guys, right? Caspa's not even on a major exchange yet. Let me see here. Looks like it went down 1.6%, down to 19 cents. Let's check Trader View. Kaspa is coming down. It's coming down for us to pick it up. But it looks like a lot of the market's red. Why does this always go to the numbers? Why does it not stay on favorites? That's weird. But yeah, looks like a lot of the markets were red outside of Book of Memes and MOG, which I don't know about MOG, but I got a small investment in that. And I was telling you, as he says, or I think, was it Crypto Timmy? Somebody was looking at definitely diversify, right? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I don't care. How do you think it's going to go? Marathon's been mining Kaspa since September. Yeah, I did see that. And I read the article when they were saying they were mining Bitcoin and stopped mining Bitcoin and started mining Kaspa last winter. So that's also bullish news for Kaspa. So it's only a matter of time when this full scale adoption happens.
Going to be accessible, more accessible than ever. Wake up, like the current situation that happened on Bitcoin with the US government is going to sell the seized Bitcoin that they own is going to affect you in a very positive way because it's going to give you some time to accumulate more. So exploit this opportunity, guys, and buy more Kaspa. Not financial advice. First, you need to invest your time to understand why we're so maniacs around Kaspa, and then you see like your hand gonna go to buy Kaspa by itself. You won't need Chris to tell you. And you see here, guys, from the mining, Rust mining migration, 96.64%, the nodes that mined by Rust, it seems that we are moving up. Let's go. Let's see if we will see 97.19%, guys, the time that I'm recording this video. This is crazy. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Fully Rust migration probably sooner than we think. Let's go. Let's go. Very, very bullish things. And also the hash rate of Kaspa is exploding every single day. So is in a massive explosion every single day. So let's go, guys.
Yeah, Kaspa's going to start pumping like crazy. But go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. It's only like 6 likes and there's 13 people in here and 20 people on Twitter. Go ahead and hit that
really
like,
bullish things, pack your bags.
share, and subscribe button. Kaspa's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force, and if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force. Kaspa's going to the moon, baby. Remember, dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that.
Because the Kaspa train will go and you're gonna have to buy afterwards in a higher price, and you're gonna hit your head in the wall that you had Kaspa in such a low price and you were sleeping and you were avoiding that because you're arrogant and you have big ego, or you don't realize what we are speaking about. So please do this favor to yourself and research on Kaspa. I don't want you to invest blindly. Just research deeply. 5 hours for 3 days, and you're gonna tell me if afterwards if it's scam or if it's high in price or whatever. Kaspa can go, guys, up to 200 billion market cap as a conservative price prediction, because it's the best crypto that I ever created. So from here you have also much space for growth, and if Bitcoin gonna go into very high price and we're gonna have a very big cycle, Kaspa actually will thrive even more. So let's go.
Yeah, Crypto Chris has came to the live, right, several times. He's been, if you go back and look, I don't know if you guys look at my old videos, but yeah, Crypto Chris came, was talking. I think I brought him on. Actually, I actually need to reach out to him and bring him on. He said he wanted to come talk. Crypto Galaxy came to the chat a couple times. Red Panda Miner. Who is that? Crypto Johns popped in several times. So yeah, the channel was jumping. We're just waiting for the price to take off. Once we pass this, it's down almost 2%. Once we pass, look like it's coming down again, but it's coming down for us to pick it up. I guess we're Turbo turn up tomorrow. See what's happening with Turbo, but it hadn't really been a whole lot going on, which is weird. I figured after the Bitcoin conference, things would be crazy, right?
Go pack your bags. And for the people who ask me, Chris, where do you store your Kaspa? Guys, I use cold storage. Cold storage is the only way to save your Kaspa and sleep safe at night. Not hot wallets, not crypto exchanges. It's risky. So cold storage.
And also you can use my Tangem code in the descriptions. This is Kaspa's watching a cheese all-time high only be smacked down like a whack-a-mole every time. Yep, it's got to be patient, guys. If any other cryptos do well, I'm thinking about holding on to Kaspa for a minute. Yeah, actually, I'm telling you guys, get 10,000 Kaspa and put it away, right? It's going to be a lot of selling up and down, buying pressure, selling pressure, taking profits. You can put this away for a rainy day and look at it in 5 years and be like, wow, BTM was right. I got a pure little nest egg that I stashed away, avoided all the madness, and still came out very profitable, right? We did Timmy, we did Jesse. Let's see what Pumperlinski's talking
At the time of filming this video, still in an uptrend, trading around 19 cents. It has moved up in the range.
Okay, 2MB, I did see several articles talking about something's happening on, I saw it on Twitter actually. Something's happening with Kaspa on the Tangem wallet where you can't swap it. Let's see if we can find that. Let me see.
Ranking and is now currently ranked at place 23. It surpassed ICP and Uniswap. The next target is Pepe and Polygon Matic. We are almost in the top 20 and still without a Binance or Coinbase listing. Kaspa is close to a 5 billion market cap with a daily volume of $80 million. So very good numbers, and crypto is getting more and more adoption. Crypto gets more accepted as a storage of value or peer-to-peer currency, you will see more liquidity entering the market. And of course, this will be beneficial for Kaspa. Kaspa can be both. Kaspa is ideal for microtransactions, it's low in fees and super fast and secure. I believe Kaspa is the biggest fear for the banking system. Decentralized wealth is key to freedom. With the launch of stablecoins coming soon, we will have decentralized fiat. No one has access or insight in what you have. Tangem makes also very good moves, trying to integrate Visa into their ecosystem. That would be awesome to pay in crypto. Not much information available at the moment. I believe in one of these days we will hit a new all-time high with Kaspa. I even believe that an exchange are buying Kaspa now. The price of Kaspa stays very
Okay, I generally don't do this, but I'm going to let Crypto Galaxy play for a minute. I just realized I don't have my phone on me. I was going to check out that Tangent wallet thing, but I realized my phone's not here. So let me play this Galaxy, and I think I left the phone. I'll be right back.
He gets it, which he should. So everything's looking pretty good for crypto. Kaspa's looking good. It's gonna pump some more. It's just touched the top again. So another retest of the top, and I think Kaspa's about to have a major pump pretty soon. And also some of my microcap meme coins have been pumping, like Moo the bull just did like a 4x over the past few days. Kaspa is the number 6 top performing crypto on the past week. It's up 7%. Kaspa on the past 90 days is the 7th top performing.
Okay, Fred, time to find our perfect apartment on Zillow. Don't worry, change will be good. Nice. Hey, this
Crypto up 76%. Not to mention also that some of my other blue chip meme coins like Brett is the number 1 top performer on the past 90 days, which is up 283%. Pepe is the 6th top performer crypto blue chip, up 79%. So holy crap, guys. So much pumping. And I love crypto and I like gambling. I'm making a lot of money, so I'm pretty happy about this. And I want to discuss the next best place to buy now and discuss what is Kaspa really going to do for us. Rafik, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Hi, CG. What do you think about Space Mess? Wow. Hey, man, thank you so much for the super chat and good question. So, I think Space Mess sucks. I'm sorry. It's terrible. It's awful. It's another random proof of work coin. Space Mesh, Nexa, Dyna, Microvision, Jane Space, and all the other random microcap proof of work coins, unfortunately, do not really get enough centralized exchange listings. They don't have smart contracts on their roadmap, and they're all just forks of Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, or Bitcoin. So it's really not worth a lot of money, in my opinion. Sure, you can hold a small bag just in case it does 100x. Maybe throw in $20. I think Kaspa is far superior to Space Mesh, despite the larger market cap. Guys, Kaspa is so early, even though it's a $4 billion market cap. It's not listed on Coinbase, Binance, OKEx, Kraken, Gemini, or Robinhood. And nobody really knows about Kaspa. Everyone's a stupid robot. Help, I'm a bot. Where to buy Kaspa? And no one understands the true value and potential in Kaspa yet. And it's not even listed on any major exchanges. So it's like, would you A, take Kaspa, which is not listed on any major exchanges, or B, take Space Mesh, which is also not listed on many major exchanges, but doesn't really solve anything unique or interesting? And I think the answer is obvious. I'm just going to allocate such funds to Kaspa. I'm not holding any layer ones except Kaspa. I'm a Kaspa maxi, all in Kaspa with the layer ones. And in addition to Kaspa, I have some microcap meme coin bags, which I'm not a maxi in any of those. My biggest meme coin bag right now is Pepe, and after Pepe, I have a lot of Brett because I think those are the 2 best blue chips, which, I mean, clearly they are based on the performance. Brett's up, 283%. Pepe's 79%. I mean, sure, you could slap me for missing the cats. I missed Mog and PopCat, but I personally think long-term, Brett and Pepe are better narratives than cats. Just my opinion. You can still make a lot on cat coins, and I did add a few more microcap cat coins to my portfolio. I have some Toshi, cat with a hat, and Mannequin, and some others. So pack your bags on Kaspa, guys. This is the one to go all in and retire early, like super early. Jay says, let's go CG. Everything looking bullish now. Yes, thank you very much for the $5.
Okay, Keep them straight. Gonna skate. Keep them straight. All right, Enoch. Appreciate that. Who is this? 2MB. I tried it myself. You're right. Something's wrong. I got a temporary service unavailable. Oops. Swapping selected pair through a chosen provider's temporary unavailable. Please try again later. Generally, when you get errors in your wallet, it means these guys are out of Kaspa, which is a good thing because that means somebody's gonna buy. They're gonna buy a mess load of Kaspa because they're gonna need this error to go away. So I think this is going to make Kaspa surge tomorrow if these guys are looking to buy it tonight. And yeah, see if we can buy it as well. Try and buy some because I know I couldn't swap it out. Okay. See if this happens. That's weird. I hate when that happens. It let me buy some, but you can't swap it out, which is strange. Yeah, so I don't know about this one, guys. See if we can. Something's going on. I don't know. Let me see if we can find any. I could have sworn I seen somebody talking about this on Twitter earlier.
And I agree. Everything looks bullish now. I mean, everything looked bullish now. Everything looked bullish yesterday, and everything will still be looking bullish tomorrow. The crypto game is about picking the best cryptos that will be pumping more than the other cryptos. So if you have most of your money in Kaspa, Pepe, Brett, and the best cryptos, they're always going to be pumping, and everything's always going to look bullish, even though the whole crypto market is red. Kaspa and a few others are those rare commodities and those rare diamonds in the rough and those rare needles in the haystack, which just always keep pumping and having green days despite the terrible market. Smash the like button.
24/7 renewing moisture.
Thank you very much. Give me the like button. The stream is free, so you can do the free thing and click the like button. David says, how do I find if a token dev is doxed? You have to go check their website. You have to go check their Telegram, ask in Discord, do a Google search, check the LinkedIn. There's a lot of different ways to do it. It really depends on the token. So if you're investing into really high risk degen plays, your best bet is probably to go to that crypto's Telegram and search the Telegram history for the word doxed. And then you'll see somebody else ask the same question and they got to answer. So go see what that was. James says, what would you recommend? I have Brett on Uphold, and it won't allow me to put it on my Tangem wallet. That is correct. Uphold does not support the base chain, and they do not support the withdrawing of Brett yet. If you want to just hold it on Uphold for now, if it's a small amount, that's really not a big deal. But long-term, I would suggest going forward. You should start to learn how to use the unregulated centralized exchanges. The best place to buy Brett will be probably LBank or XT.com. Both of them support the base chain and Brett, so now, keep in mind, for American bots, like, help, I'm a bot. Why can't I use these exchanges? They blocked me, or they don't allow me to put in a credit card. You cannot connect any bank accounts or debit cards to these exchanges. They're unregulated, and they're in China, and they're super sketchy. So what you have to do on Uphold is if you're in the USA, you get USDT on Uphold, send it to LBank or XT.com, and then you can buy Brett directly on those exchanges for also very low fees. You can buy Brett for about a 0.1% fee on these unregulated, sketchy Chinese exchanges. But on Tangem and Uphold, the swap fees for Brett is about 2 or 3%, which is ridiculous. So I would recommend send USDT to these unregulated exchanges, and then from here, you can withdraw to Tangem with no issues. And if you're in Canada, you're going to have to send USDC to these exchanges because Canada banned USDT for whatever reason. So do that. And then on these exchanges, you can just basically swap USDC to USDT before you buy Brett. I know that's a lot of information. Holy crap, holy shit, CG. How do I remember this? The way to do this is basically go purchase the VIP membership or my ebook for all the PDF guides and information about the step-by-step instructions, how to transfer cryptos around from different various popular exchanges like Coinbase, Crypto.com, Uphold, Kraken, or Gemini, how to use exchanges like LBank or XT.com, and how to transfer that to your Tangem. I have answers to all the bot questions in my ebook and VIP membership. Get the VIP membership. You'll get the ebook included for free. So thank you, James Hurst, for the question, and good luck. Cody says, hey, CG, what are your true 2024 and 2025 price targets? Your thumbnails range from $9, $12, $15, $17, $21. Just trying to gauge a good exit strategy. Okay, so all the prices you see me put in the thumbnails are usually just clickbait. I'm bored of putting the same price every day, so I'm just going to change it up by a few dollars to make it interesting so that people can remember the difference between different live streams. My price prediction for Kaspa is going to be a long range between $3 and $25, and I changed the prices on the thumbnails just because it's to be clickable. That's the only reason. So I don't have a specific price prediction for the bull run. It's really just the range of $3 to $25. I think on average it's probably going to be $7 or $10, but I really don't know. I'm not setting price targets to sell Kaspa.
That's weird. Let me see. I did find something. Who is this? M2MB. So this is a thread. These guys are saying, I tried yesterday and swap wasn't available. So for some reason, Tangent's not saying nothing, but reach out to support@tangent.com. So I don't know what that means, but let's go to Tangent. See if they're saying anything. Ooh, that's pretty cool. How to send Tangent. Yeah, so I saw this earlier. I don't know why this is telling us how to send Kaspa from one tangent to another tangent. Unless something changed. Amazing product. Yeah. A necklace? What is this? Your crypto, your finger, or as a pendant necklace? What? What is this? A tangent necklace pendant? What is this? Sorry, kind of went in a rabbit hole here. Tangent ring, spiritual future of crypto. Of course, it's not available. And where is it? Oh, okay. You guys know about the tangent ring? What does this bad boy look like? How much is the pre-order? $144. Man, stop it. Man, stop it. I already got a card. Why would I need a ring? Yeah, it's been like that since yesterday trying to buy. I was actually trying to swap Kaspa to something else. I can buy it, but I can't swap it to anything else. So once you get it, you probably got to hold on to it. But I guess this is it then. Let me see. Play Jesse. Did we finish Popolinski? Or did he flip to something else? I guess we can try crypto space. I don't even know.
A wider smile brightens more than just your teeth. Colgate Optic White's unique.
Oh, yeah, that's let me see here. Let's see what crypto space is talking about.
Stochastic RSI has experienced a bullish cross a while ago, and now looks like the price momentum is going to go towards the upside. Well, that's what stochastic RSI is telling us. Nonetheless, this candle is red, so we are going to experience a little bit of a downward momentum for Kaspa. However, we are so close. And now the first thing that I'm seeing in here in terms of potential pattern is a potential cap and handle, as we can see in here, right? So that handle is being built up at the moment, but if that would technically play out, let's see, we could expect a target that is a 4-hourly time frame. I would like to remind to everybody, we could expect closing above this level slightly or reaching this level. And then the question is, are we going to see the rejection or not? Let's have a look at daily time frame to see how things are going on. So guys, if it comes to stochastic RSI, it looks like we are hitting the ceiling. So Kaspa could close bearish on this candle or go towards this level of resistance and then see potential rejection. Okay, let's see how that is going to play out. And now let's have a look at the weekly time frame and let's see what's going on if it comes to stochastic RSI for Kaspa. So we are still in that bullish momentum for Kaspa and we are going towards the upside. Okay, we still do have a little bit of room to grow in here, and I do believe that we are going to close above. Now let me come back to the 4-hourly time frame, guys. Kaspa is basically going upward in that move, so everything is still all right. Even if we are going to get rejected from that level of resistance, we are still going to be within that formation, which is bullish in my personal humble opinion. So guys, we do have to be patient, but I believe that Kaspa is going to see new all-time highs quite soon. Now, ladies and gents, let's cover a couple of interesting things. So that is a daily chart made by Mr. Bink on Twitter, and he has noticed something important, I believe. So if you are going to look at these touches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches in November 2023, we have broke towards the upside after touching that level of resistance. Now, we could compare this to this pump, all right? Then the second one in here, and then these 3 blue ones in here, okay? So if the history is going to play out, we could see Kaspa trading above that level of 0.618 Fibonacci. Let's see how that is going to play out. And also Mr. Scully on Twitter is basically seeing a huge inverse head and shoulders with target of around 35 cents for Kaspa. And I do believe that this target of 35 cents for Kaspa is also going to coincide with the rainbow. Let's actually have a look at the rainbow. That is a weekly, by the way. So 35, around 33, 35 is going to coincide with that yellow level of that rainbow for Kaspa that I was mentioning about on the channel a while ago. All right, so we do have to be patient, but good things are yet to come in my opinion. And now let's come back to some news, because I believe that is bullish for BTC and overall market, all right? So Michigan Retirement System has bought 6.6 million Bitcoin through the ARK Invest ETFs. So Wisconsin, Michigan, and Jersey City. And this is just the beginning of that adoption, guys, all right? Big things are happening. And also, guys, on the day when Donald Trump is going to become a president, Gary Gensler is going to basically leave, SEC. Also, we do have creation of US government strategic national Bitcoin stockpile. If Trump is going to get elected, US government will keep 100% of Bitcoin it owns, and Bitcoin is going to the moon. That is great. And obviously in this condition, Kaspa is also going to go to the moon, I believe too. So in these conditions, Bitcoin is going to the moon. Bitcoin will one day probably surpass the market cap of gold. Well, probably, I believe. There will never be a CBDC while he's the president of the United States, and Bitcoin and crypto will skyrocket like never before if he's going to become a president. So how the market is actually responding to all of this? As you guys can see, market is responding very bullishly. All right. Now we are sitting on a greedy market, 63 at the moment. So we are sitting at 4.6 billion USD for Kaspa. If it comes to ranking, that's big because, we went to 24 from 25 in a recent few days. Volume is sitting at 52 million USD and the current word is 98. The next one is going to be 92. Next reduction is scheduled in 6 days. We are sitting at 84.7% mine. Hash rate is sitting at 566 petahash per second, and all-time highs are sitting at 637 petahash per second. Guys, that is huge. Obviously, I would like to remind to everybody that petahash is also very, very important. Now, let's have a look at a couple of interesting charts. So shout out to Mr. Titan, and there is a daily chart for BTC. Deviation, a reintegration, and back above Williams alligator, green, red, and blue. Breakout of market structure, and that is going to be a target of around 110,000 USD for BTC. Shout out to Mr. Trader Tiring Great, and this is a daily chart for Bitcoin, which is breaking out of this inverse head and shoulders pattern, and the measuring target of it is 88,000 USD. So as you guys can see, everything is pointing out towards bullishness in the market. Now, altcoins are set to explode according to Mr. Titan of Crypto, and that is a total crypto market cap that is excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum on a 2-weekly chart. So guys, this is where we are at in comparison to the previous run. All right, that channel has flipped bullish not that long ago, and as you guys can see, we still do have a lot of time in this cycle. 2-weekly chart for BTC, and shout out to Mr. Pro. He thinks that it's finally time to send BTC to new highs. The next 6 months will probably be the strongest months of the whole cycle. We are above EMA ribbon, looks like 2012, 2016, and 2020, just before the entire market was sent. Guys, don't mess it up, all right? Because if you're going to look at 2012, 2016, 2020, and 2024, exactly the same thing is basically brewing at the moment based on these technicals. Now, shout out to Mr. Pro, and he's saying that in each Bitcoin bull cycle, the 0.618 Fibonacci level is very important. Once the price goes above 0.618 Fibonacci level, it has never fallen below it. In this cycle, the price has been staying above the 0.618 level for the past few months. Once this consolidation is broken, we can expect a massive bull run. Guys, everything is going according to the plan at the moment, all right? And now shout out to Mr. Plan B, one of the biggest OGs in the crypto space. Phase 5, this is nation state adoption. This is big, all right? And we could see some huge parabolic run this cycle, right? So be ready for this. And if we are going to follow this Bitcoin stock to flow model made by Plan B, we can clearly see that we are nowhere near proper pumps for BTC. So great things are yet to come. And now, guys, the banana zone, all right? This is where we are at the moment, okay? So we had the Bitcoin halving, the boring zone, whatever, and we are going to experience the banana zone very soon. And if we are going to look at this beautiful chart, we are sitting at 240,000 this cycle for BTC. Guys, of course, investing into Bitcoin isn't going to print.
All right, guys. Guess we're shutting it down this evening. I had a pretty good and useful information about Kaspa. Not really a whole lot happening with Turbo. We'll check Turbo real quick. I'm waiting to hear back from the Turbo Toads about the announcement. Turbo is down 0.4%, down 1.72 for the day, 17.8 for the last 7 days. Up 33% last 30 days, 939.4 last 90 days, and 5,116 for the year. Today's low is 0053, high was 0058. So we'll see if there's any new news on Turbo. They mentioned something about an announcement, but I didn't see where they actually said anything. This is here. Uphold voting to celebrate the latest tournament. International titans were giving away 1,500 Brett, Pepe, and Turbo. 8 winners we selected. How much of each cryptocurrency will be given away is up to you. Whole beginning, united community of hardworking people. Top 15 meme coin. We're not stopping here. Let's keep pushing the limits. Easy Pay. We're happy to announce our partnership with Turbo Token, the #1 meme coin of the AI narrative. Buying a piece of the internet culture and self-custody has never been easier. But thanks for joining tonight. Thanks for sharing, and subscribing. This is Black Tiger Miner signing out. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow evening with the Turbo Toad turn up. Or if Kaspa hits the new all-time high, it'll be another Kaspa video. But let me know in the comments on the live stream, on the actual video, you want to do turbo or Kaspa tomorrow. And thanks for joining. This is Black Tiger Miner signing out. And remember, let's get back to the money, guys.